Welcome to day 16 of your yoga practice. My name is Mary. Let's get started. Come to your mat and we'll start on our backs. And as you're settling in, you could have your knees up so your feet will be planted in the earth. And notice that there's a little rainbow under the base of your spine. Place your hands underneath that little raised arch. Now exhale all the air out of your lungs and press that lower part of your back into your hands. Breathe in and notice the arch comes back. And continue to breathe and think about your body as a wave, like water, as you breathe in and out. Thoughts and emotions come in, and then they can go out to sea like a wave. Now bring your hands out from under your back. Place your hands alongside yourself like airplane wings. Bring your knees up, and we're just gonna rock from side to side. Now press your lower back into the earth. So feeling the support, but feeling your body move like water, back and forth. Now place your feet down, roll onto your side, and come up to a seated position. Spread your legs in a V position. Bring your arms up to the sky. And we're just going to once again flow like water. So just moving side to side first. And then moving towards your left foot, but back and forth. And then coming to center and then moving towards your right foot, back and forth. And then bring your arms down. Come to a all fours position. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees about hip width distance apart. And find a flow in your cat-cow. So just bringing your chest and tailbone up with breath and rainbowing your spine. Just like flowing through water. In, breath out. Now curl your toes. Bring your hips high and back. We're going to downward dog. Keeping your knees quite bent. And just pedal your feet back and forth. Again, flowing. Never stopping. So as one foot comes down, the other one comes up. Pedaling, moving, and flowing. Now look to your hands. Walk your feet up to your hands to come to a halfway lift with a straight back, crown of your head forward. Hinge and fold, exhaling. Imagine water dripping down your back. Now feel your feet pressing into the earth to help you rise up. Rising up, bring your arms up and then to your heart. Now we're going to flow through a sun salutation and we're just going to keep moving. So let's go with the flow. So press your feet into the earth, bring your arms up and out, and then hinge and fold at your hips. Once again, exhaling, letting the water roll down your back. Plant your hands, step back into a plank pose or plank on knees, and right away roll all the way to your belly. Rest your forehead on the mat. Bring your chest up as you breathe in. Exhale down. Let's do that 2 more times like a wave. Bring your chest up, drawing your shoulder blades back and down. And 1 more time, up and down. And then press into all fours. Curl your toes. Bring your hips high and back to downward dog. Knees bent. Let your neck relax. flowing up. Look to your hands. Walk your feet up to your hands to come to halfway lift. And dive down and fold. Knees bent, neck relaxed. Press into the earth to rise up. Bring your hands to your heart and down to your sides. Now we'll come into a position on our, down to your side. So let's come to a seated position. Bring your feet out in front of you, sitting up tall. We're coming into boat pose because we're talking about water. So bring your arms up and then just gently lift your feet off the ground. So you'll be balancing on your sitting bones. If this is too much, you could just have your hands up, or maybe have your hands resting on the earth and your feet up. You could have both up, and then maybe arms and feet. And because we're in a boat, we're going to roll side to side, one side and the other. Just finding a foot placement that feels good to you. And then come back to center. And then we'll roll onto our backs once again, resting in. So from here, feel your back pressing into the earth. Now bring your arms up and your legs up. And we're just going to pretend like we're seaweed in water. So just let your arms and legs go with the flow, like the water is just gently moving your arms and legs. And then you can bring your arms and legs down and come to your resting position. It could be Shavasana with your legs spread and your arms out to your side. If that's not comfortable for you, find a position where you can come to stillness for the last little bit of class. And feel yourself settling in and tune into your breath. And think about your breath like it's a wave. So as you inhale, you'll come to the top of your breath, and right away your breath flows out towards your exhale. And then as it reaches the end of your exhale, circling right back up to your inhale. Just imagining your breath like a circle. Draw your attention to your thoughts, what you're thinking about. And notice as thoughts come in, they're like a wave crashing on the beach. And then the waves go out to sea. Thoughts coming in. And then letting the thoughts go. So just rest here for a moment with your thoughts and your breath. Draw in a deep breath through your belly, ribs and chest, and then completely let the air go through your mouth. Roll onto your side and take a moment here in reflection, thanking yourself for taking the time to go with the flow and taking time for self-care. When you're ready, press yourself up to a seated position. Thank you so much for practicing today. Draw your hands to your heart. Namaste.